Hello, my name's Adriana, and I'm back.
And I'm Victoria. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Again. Not the first time you've done this.
But today, I'm going to do her makeup.
Oh boy. And I'm going to do her makeup, and we're going to compare our skills, where I'm a little more experienced, and
not so much.
Yeah. So we're going to do our best at making ourselves look, or each other look okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna start out with a little moisturizer. That's how you put it in the beauty blender. Because I like to even it out with it.
You use your hands.
I like to do it on the blender. Stop that.
You got foundation on it. Oh my god. This is already kind of crazy.
This is already going off in a bad start. I'm sorry.
You already got foundation on that. You put moisturizer and... You know what? I'll let you work. Don't mind me.
Don't worry. Next, since you already have clear skin, like literally, I just commented on her. Straight up, she has like...
I was born this way.
She has like this glowing perfection right here.
I'm not pregnant.
Alright, so this is the Clinique concealer and foundation. I just got this very recently. It is very brightening, very pretty. It also helps me get rid of acne, dark circles, and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna put just a little bit on you. Maybe I'll just turn around.
Beauty Blender's been through so much.
Oh no, trust me, it has. But don't worry, I cleaned it. It's so big though. This is one thing I don't like, but it's super big.
Well, you're supposed to put it like all the way under, so one swipe usually, but I don't know.
I mean, if you're cool with that, sure.
Whatever you want to do.
Okay, let's go. It's a little bit yellow, but we'll work with that.
Please don't make me yellow. I don't want to be yellow.
Okay, and then we're going to blend this with this. Right. On the good side.
Okay.
On the good side this time.
You know what? Don't knock yourself yet. This could come out really well. It could just be a disastrous process, but a wonderful result.
Next, we're going to use KVD Contour Kit, the mini version, with the shades Lucid and Sombre. So I think we're gonna dip into this first, this little light shade, and we're just gonna put it under the eyes a little bit to kind of brighten with the concealer.
We're using a beauty blender for that?
Yes.
We're using a beauty blender for that. Okay. Go ahead. Do your worst.
Okay, then we're gonna get this brush. Finally, we're using a brush. Are you gonna be happy about that?
I do. I recommend that you just do a brush entirely for this stuff. Beauty blenders are mostly just for foundation and spreading stuff out.
So I'm gonna dip just a little more here, and then I'm just gonna sweep. We're gonna dip into this contour shade right here called Sombre. Love that. Can you put your mouth like a fish? I think we're good. Does that look symmetrical? Maybe not.
I hope so. If I got one cheekbone that's higher than the other, that's gonna be a problem.
I try. Okay. Let's see.
I am orange.
So I will be using this Tarte blush in the shade Ohana. And I will be using this brush right here to use blush on. It's actually one of my favorites that I use. Okay. Oh.
What happened? What happened?
So this happened on my way over. I can't because it's gonna fall, but
I know how to fix it, so I'll show you how to fix it before you, boy. Yeah, you can just pick up some from there.
I'm gonna pick some up from here, you know?
Oh god. This
is the Anastasia Aurora highlighting palette. It's destroyed by the one shade that I'm using, which is Lyra.
I read that as Lyra.
We're gonna be using the Frozen 2 palette from ColourPop Cosmetics. Here are a little preview of the shades. This is the cutest palette. It's really small. Very nice, very affordable. And we already know about this story. If you haven't seen my last video, go check it out.
Plugging.
Instagram plug. We know this. So yeah, we're gonna go back to the beauty blender. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, it's okay.
And then we're gonna dip into wind. Okay. Oh yay, it's coming off on here. I'm sorry.
I love how you didn't know if it was going to show up or not. You're just kind of like, maybe.
I'm hoping. That's why I put the primer on top. I was like, let's get the 50-50. Okay, we're gonna dip into Fearless now, right over here. And we're gonna put it on what the gurus call the crease. I still don't know where the heck it is.
It's where your eye creases. So literally right above.
I'm just guessing it's here.
That feels about right.
I'm guessing, so. So we're gonna go into this. Oh. That would have.
Are you kidding me? Serious?
For what?
Stop all the cameras.
So we're gonna dip into Earth with my finger, and then I'm just gonna put it right on her eyelid. Oh gosh.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
So I'm gonna dip into Chamber just a little bit and just kind of create a little sequence there. Let's just think of Bob Ross. We're just making happy little accidents.
Happy accidents. That's all it is.
That's all it is. It's a happy
Quote
accident.
from the legendary Imani rhyme. Happy accidents.
Happy accidents.
Only happy accidents.
Only happy accidents.
No mistakes.
No mistakes were made in this production.
Please go watch Imani Ross.
We're gonna try this little guy. It's from, I have no idea, but it's called The Fab Life, and I just want to tuck it right on her under eye. So this is gonna be fun. I need you to close them because I'm terrible. Oh my god. She's possessed.
Well, I'm putting my eyes up so it helps.
I know, but it's possessed. Oh god, that doesn't look right. I'm
grudge.
And then, last but not least, this is my favorite part. Inner corner is gonna be Scooching. Yes, that's the name of the shade. It's giving me a weird. We're gonna put this on her. It's Anastasia Dewy Set Mist. So yeah, it's one of my favorites. What was it? Ready? 1, 2, 3. I just want her to glow. Now we're really done.
All right.
Take a look.
Thank you, disembodied hand. I mean, it's not terrible, but there are a couple things that I would probably fix.
Yeah.
I can see what you were going for.
Yeah.
But good attempt, though. I like the little foundation here, and the green's a good touch. Okay, I'm gonna do your makeup now, and I'm gonna show you exactly how I like to do it. So for starters, I like to put on a facial toner.
Mm-hmm.
I like to put on toner before I put on my makeup. It's this Trader Joe's Rose Facial Toner, right? So I'm gonna spray this, and I'm gonna have you rub it all over with your eyes. So close your eyes real quick. Sorry. It's very, very watery, but it helps hydrate your skin. So if you have like dry skin and you put on makeup, it doesn't dry out. So you put that on before it dries out. I think I got it. All right. And now I'm going to put primer on your finger, right? So I'm going to have you do this stuff for hygiene purposes. Hygiene, that's a big one. Today we're talking about hygiene. So what I'm going to be using now is going to be the Fenty Beauty Primer, right? Which is, yeah, it's pretty good. I had another one that was broken, finally bought a new one. So here it is, nice and clean. And yeah, so what I like to do is I always start with the eyebrows. So I'm going to use this, which I've used before, which is the Brow Envy by Too Faced, and it's got like for blonde brows and for brown brows. And yours are a little bit darker than mine, but the browns should be a good enough color, right? Mm-hmm. So this should be clean. Yeah, it's clean. I always clean my brushes after use. Forgot to bring makeup wipes, so I'm going to have to use soap and water this time afterward. So just close your eyes real quick, and I'm going to try and define the brow a little bit with this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Anastasia eye primer. I'm borrowing hers because I left mine at home today, right? I'm debating on whether I should just use your makeup brushes for this because I feel like that'd be good. Since they're yours and it's your stuff on your face. Jeez, Jordan. Who? My husband sending me stonks. I have my look pulled up. We're going to put it somewhere on the screen. Let's go up here. That seems like a good area. I usually just take a look, and I don't really look at the steps. I use it as inspiration, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So, I'm going to do like a pink thing on her. She seems like a very pink person, so I feel like you'd enjoy the color pink. Yeah. So we're going to do that. I like to use this brush here, right, for like putting on makeup and blending out, and you're always very soft with it. And I usually just kind of use the same brush for all of it. But I also have another one in my Anastasia palette, which we'll look at later. But this is the Just Peachy by Too Faced. It smells like peaches, and it's got a lot of fun colors in there. Yeah, it smells like peaches. Smell.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I love it. Sponsored by Chase Jordan, the one who buys me all this stuff. But, yeah, it smells like peaches. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the light color Peach Meringue up here. And I'm going to put it all over the eye as like a base. So, I'm going to use Peaches and Cream down here. And I'm going to put that on her eyes. Right? Was right? I'm going to put that on the outside here.
What kind of makeup looks do you like to do?
I like to do very dramatic, dark colored ones, so I don't often do light. Sometimes if I feel like it, I'll do it. Alright, let me check what color she's really nice. Okay, so I think we can go with this Just Peachy one in here. And that's right there, and that's a pretty light color, and we can pack that on a little heavier. Let me get a little more there. Okay, ready? Close your eye. So I'm gonna go with Peach Punch, which is down here. That one, this little pink, and we're gonna put that.
I definitely would have to agree. I don't know. I wouldn't be that consistent if I were to tattoo. You know?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll get 1,000 tattoos all over my body, but tattooing makeup just doesn't seem like something that interests me personally. But like, when you cut the crease, it's basically when you follow the crease of where your eyelid starts. So like, it'd be here for me, but whenever your eyelid closes, that's the crease of your eye. And people love to put makeup there to kind of like define it or to hide it and stuff like that. Now, we're going to cut the crease with this. And this is the same eye primer that I was using before.
Yeah.
And we're going to put a lot of glitter on it.
What?
Yeah, you got glitter. Alright, so close your eye. I'm going to go with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Jackie, whatever that YouTuber's name is.
Oh, Jackie
palette.
Ina?
Yeah, Jackie Ina. I don't know who she is. I just like the palette. This Soleil color, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say this color. Soleil?
Oh,
Soleil?
Soleil?
So Soleil?
Can I see? Soleil?
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 Soleil, I think. I don't know how to say it. But anyway, I'm gonna put that on this, and we're gonna make it nice and glittery. So put a lot. Close your eyes. And I'm gonna put some tape under your eyes and make sure that's even, because that's what I do.
Tape?
Yeah, it makes it so much faster to put your eyeliner on, right?
Okay.
So I use tape because I don't feel like sitting there evening it out, like evening it out.
Okay.
So look up. Make it nice. And mine usually goes out of my eye a little bit just because I like to my eyeliner a little longer.
I'm a little scared.
All right, look up. Usually use like washi tape, but they do have like makeup tape and stuff.
This is so weird.
Yeah, the tape part feels weird. If you want to cut the crease of like makeup, you also use tape, right? Oh, this was a little too high up, I think. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is definitely the uncomfortable part. I'm so sorry. Just trying to make sure they're both even, otherwise when we put it on and they come out wonky, it's gonna be a pain. Okay. Alright. There. So, you know what? I think for hygiene purposes, since this one I don't have a brush for, we're going to use this Eye Studio Maybelline New York right here. And I'm not sure what shade this is. Does it say black? Oh yeah, it says Blackest Black. So I've used this one. It's pretty good. I like gel liner just because you can usually be more precise with it. This is a clean brush. There we go. And this is a MAC brush. So this one I do have the brand on. I didn't paint over this one.
This feels so weird.
And it should be better. I'm so sorry. Have you ever put on mascara before?
No.
Here, let me do it for you then. Okay. Look up for me. Look all the way. There we go. This is like a voluminous curved brush by L'Oreal Paris. Normally, if you're doing makeup on someone else, you have to use another brush, but I'm just going to wash this whole thing afterward. I guess we gotta put your concealer on, because I like to do the eyes first, because you get the eye done, and then you kind of have how the look's gonna look. So I'm gonna use her little, same thing, Clinique Beyond Perfection thing, because it's her skin tone that would match better. And I don't have any more of mine left, so I'm just gonna put this directly on your face since it's yours. Alright, sorry. So this is her same Light and Shade by Kat Von D. And it's got Sombre Lucid, and it's just basically like a contour kit. The one I have at home, which I forgot to bring today, is called Cocoa Contour, and it smells like chocolate, and it's pretty great. So I'm just gonna do this. So do the fish thing for me. All right, so I've done your contour. I've done that. I think what's next is the blush. Now I was gonna use some of my blush, right? Which is I don't know the shade. There is no name on this. It rubbed off, sadly, but it's really glittery and pink, and I thought it fit the little glittery thing. This is what it looks like. I'm sure if someone wants to try that at home, they can try it themselves. I'm gonna use this brush.
What's that? That's so tiny.
Yeah, I found this at Publix. It's a little posh thingy, and it's got all these brushes that are double-sided. It's a little travel kit.
Cute.
And I had this before I had these, because I was like, I need more brushes, so I got those. All right, so I'm gonna put this in the corner. And now we're gonna do the lipstick, and because I don't have a brush, what I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna put it on your finger,
and then try to put it on my lips.
But first, you're gonna put this on.
What is that?
This is like a little fresh sugar caramel, like hydrating lip balm thingy. Right here, it's a little fresh sugar caramel hydrating lip balm. You put this on before you put on like liquid stuff. It helps out. So just take some with your finger. Yep. And then go and put it all over your lips. Okay. And then just do the famous little lip smack.
Okay.
And then
I do smell the caramel. I love your makeup because it's so scented. What shade is that?
So this is an Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick here. And it's called Crush. So you're putting that all over your lips. A little bit more. Just spread it out with your fingers, I'm saying. There you go. So we have that, and now I'm gonna go in with this. It doesn't exist. This is a supplier. It's called Artistry, right? And the brand is called Pink Sugar, and it's like a little glittery lip gloss. I'm gonna put that on your finger. Now that is clean, and you're just gonna hold on, a little bit more, all over your lips.
All over it.
Yeah, to give it that like glossy look.
Finishing touches. You know, the piece of resistance.
Yeah, to make it, because the crease is a little bit too prominent. You want it soft. Okay, open your eyes again. Okay, and I think that's pretty much it. So that's your makeup look.
Nice.
So take a look in the mirror. See how you feel about it.
Oh my god. I really like the blush a lot. It's super pretty. I also really love the pink over here. I just like how it's all blended together, and I see what you mean when I came to this one, and I just really like it.
Yeah. Okay, so how do you feel about your look?
I really like it. I think it's very beautiful. It's a first for me to see this kind of makeup look, especially like a cut crease. Like I said before, it's my first time having that. But overall, I really like it. One thing, however, that I didn't like was just the tape.
Oh yeah, the tape.
Because that was just so irritating for me. But I also like the gel liner. Just some brushes were a little bit hard, but that's fine. That's not on you.
Yeah.
And overall, like, I really like the outcome of it. I love it. Can't wait to see how I go out of class with this.
I think you did good. Let me see the mirror so I got a proper judging of what happened.
Oh boy.
So, the highlighter's definitely nice. That came out well. The only thing is that you forgot to blend. You were just packing on more and more to fix it.
Yeah.
And when I look at it, you know, this could have been blended out a little better, especially the darks here with the lights. Yeah. You kind of want to make it like an ombre, like it's going like that, you know? Mm-hmm. Definitely do my eyebrows next time.
Yeah.
You know, because we got a little bit of foundation there, and maybe my eyebrow go away.
And the orange, oh boy.
Yeah, but the concealer's nice and all that other stuff, but you just gotta work on blending things out and making them all look like they're one, you know, and like unifying them, because right now it just looks like pieces.
Yeah, it's gotta be put together.
I see the look you were going for, and it definitely would have worked out, and it'd be good. Okay, well, that's the look. This is how it looks. Let us know which one's your favorite. Maybe I did terrible. Who knows? I'm not like a MAC makeup expert or anything like that.
I feel. And if you have any more tricks, let us know.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching.
See ya.